And welcome to Grandad Reviews. And I finally got hold of the Blackmagic Video Assist 12G HDR. I got the 5-inch version. Had it on pre-order for what seems like ages. November I think I pre-ordered it, and it's finally arrived. And this will be my first quick look, since I've only just unboxed it this morning, and just have a quick go over the different bits on the actual monitor recorder, and so you can see what it's all about. Straight off the bat, I've got the Atmos Shinobi monitor, and from what I've tried on the Blackmagic, which is on the interface, I'm finding the Shinobi better in some respects. So let's just go over the unit itself and then have a quick look at the menus. So obviously this is the front of the unit where you can see the display and some of the controls. So if you look on the top of the unit, you've got 3 1/4-20 mounting points and some vents. You can see at the back here. On the bottom we've got USB-C, and then we've got 3 more mounting points. On this side we've got HDMI in and HDMI out, SDI in, SDI out on there. On the other side we've got the AC in, which is a lock-in one, SD card slot, headphones, and the power button, and some vents there as well. And on the back we've got 2 slots for Sony MPF. We've got a vent with a fan in it. We've got some more vents on the top and a tally light. So this is the interface, and what I'm finding compared to the Shinobi so far is you have to go through a few more steps to get certain things. So we'll just have a run along what we've got. So along the top, it's obviously got some information. It's telling me the codec that I'm recording in, which is DNX HR HQXMXF. I'm recording in 2160p at 25 frames per second. Then I got the time code. Other than that, it's saying the source, which is HDMI, power, which is AC, a button for bringing up the scopes, and a button for the menu. And along the bottom we've got obviously the controls for recording and playing. I've got 2 here, one that's for the card, the SD card, and the external card. I've got the T5 attached to it, and then we've got audio meters at the end. So if I start at the top, this brings up your assists basically. So we've got, and this is where I find this interface not as good as the Shinobi. So we've got zebras, which obviously we can adjust the percentage of zebras, but we have to turn it on and off. It just doesn't come on as soon as we touch it, unlike the Shinobi, which as soon as you touch whichever item you look at, it enables it. Next we've got peaking. So we've got low, medium and high peaking. We've then got de-squeeze, so you can pick your amount to de-squeeze. We've then got your guides, so you can do thirds, you'll put a grid up, crosshairs, and then the weird looking one there is false colour, and this is one that I find most useful, but you have to keep switching it on and off. There's no quick way of getting to it, it's either there or not. Next one is the contrast on the actual monitor, and the brightness on the monitor, 1300 nits at the moment, and the saturation on the monitor. So there, all your assists, and then you can come out of it. If you press on where it says codec, we get straight into really the menu system as such. And at the moment, obviously, I can see I'm recording in DNxHR, and the actual codec quality is along there. I could have ProRes or Blackmagic Raw if it did it. You pick HDMI or SDI there. On the next page, you can do your trigger to record. So I've got the XT30 to trigger the Blackmagic. So I've put it on video start stop from there. How many audio channels you want to record. And if the card that you're recording to drops frames, do you want it just to alert you or stop recording. And then you've got a monitor section. And here, some of the things are same as that quick menu along the bottom for your guides and things. So on this one, so you can do a clean feed out of your HDMI, whether you want to display a LUT, then you've got your zebras, focus assist, framing guides, grid, false colours, and a blue overlay if you want to see the noise. On the next page we've got the focus assist type, so we've got peaking or coloured lines, the colour you want, LCD rotation automatic, so it's got a gyro in it so it knows when you turn it over so it automatically flips. We can do it manually or not let it. And then your anamorphic squeezes are there. And then you go over to setup, so you can put a name, the date, your language, there's your software version, whether you want the tally light on and what brightness you want it. Next page you've got timecode input, so whether you're getting it from the video, last clip regen, which means that when the timecode ends on the previous clip, the next clip will start from there, or a preset. Your preset timecode's down here, so you can set whatever you like. Timecode preferences, whether it's drop frame, non-drop frame, default, and whether you want it on the timeline or in the clip. And then your audio meters, so you got VU -18, VU -20, PPM -18, PPM -20. File name that you want associated with what you're recording at the moment. Timestamp and display of a histogram. And your 3G SDI outputs and a factory reset. You then go over to LUTs, and it comes with 6 pre-installed, and then I've installed some XT30 and XT3 LUTs there as well. And then when you get in, you come out. So you can then obviously touch AC. It shows us I've got no batteries attached. You can then go on to your scopes. So at the moment I'm just showing the video, but I can show a waveform. And if you go into the settings, you can set the background transparency, and that's what I've done. I've overlaid the waveform on the image, but if you want, you can go picture in picture and have a small picture there, or back to that. Then you can have parade, vectors, and a histogram. And back to the video. So that's those, and you can swipe them out of the way just like that. So along the bottom, if you press on the cards, you can see that we're recording to the T5, and I've got no card in there, in the other slot. And then when you press the audio meters, you've got headphone level or speaker level. And if you want a clear display, you can just have a clear with nothing on and just quickly bring it back up. So that's my quick first look at the Blackmagic Video Assist 12G SDI HDR 5-inch field recorder. As I say, so far I've only had it like a few hours, but quickly going through the menus and everything, I'm finding the menus on the Shinobi slightly better, but once I've had it a little while, I'll do a more in-depth review and I'll compare the actual interface to the Shinobi. I know the Shinobi is just a monitor, whereas this one's a recorder as well, and we'll just have a bigger in-depth look at it when I've had a good play with it and got used to it. So if you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, give it a thumbs down. If you want to see more videos like this, hit the subscribe button. If you want to be notified, hit that bell button. Till next time, see you later.